Kung mahilig ka sa video editing, siguradong na-curious ka na kung ano bang software ang ginagamit ng mga creators at pros. Kaya sa video na to, we're going to describe the different video editing software. Yan mismo ang learning objective natin today. Hindi lang basta pag-uusapan kung paano mag-edit, kundi aalamin natin ang iba't ibang tools na pwede mong gamitin, mula sa beginner-friendly apps hanggang sa pang-cinematic level. So kung gusto mong malaman kung alin ang perfect para sa'yo, let's get started!
And now, let's proceed to video editing applications. Video editing is both an art and a science. Art siya kasi kailangan ng creativity para pagsamahin ng video clips, images, audio at text into one engaging story. Science naman dahil may technical side, software tools, formats, transitions at rendering na dapat alam mo. Ginagamit ang video editing sa iba't ibang fields tulad ng filmmaking, vlogging, social media content, education at corporate presentations. Ang goal nito ay i-condense ang raw content into something clear, engaging at madaling maintindihan. Pero tandaan, walang universal video editor na perfect para sa lahat. Ang pagpili ng tamang software ay depende sa technical ability mo, sa willingness mong matuto, sa budget at sa complexity ng project. Kung beginner ka, mas bagay ang simple editors tulad ng iMovie o Filmora. Kung advanced ka naman, pwede kang gumamit ng Adobe Premiere Pro o DaVinci Resolve. May free editors din gaya ng Shotcut at OpenShot at may paid options tulad ng Final Cut Pro. Bottom line, piliin mo yung tool na swak sa skills mo, sa resources mo at sa project needs mo. Kasi sa video editing, creativity at technical skills ang susi para makagawa ng isang polished and powerful video.
Now let's talk about the process of video editing. And the very first stage is pre-production. And this is where all the planning happens. At this point, you don't just jump into filming. Instead, you carefully outline the sequence of events and decide what message you want your video to deliver. One of the most effective tools here is storyboarding, which is like creating a comic strip of your video. Each frame represents a scene, helping you visualize how the story will flow before you even press record. This process makes it easier to spot gaps, organize your ideas, and ensure your video has a logical and engaging structure. You can even use online templates, like those from Canva, to make storyboarding more accessible and professional looking. By investing time in planning during pre-production, you set a strong foundation that saves effort later and ensures your final video communicates exactly what you intend.
After planning in pre-production, comes the stage called gathering materials. This is where you collect everything you'll need to bring your video to life, from video footage and images to sound effects and background music. It's important to make sure the materials you use are safe from copyright issues, so the best option is to rely on royalty-free or open-source media. Websites like Pexels, Pixabay, and Freesound offer free resources that you can use without worrying about legal problems. By preparing all your materials in advance, you make the editing process smoother and ensure that your final video looks polished, creative, and professional. Once you've gathered all your materials, the next step is the production stage, and it begins with importing and organizing. This means bringing all your collected media files, your videos, images, sound effects, and music into your chosen editing software. At this point, it's important to keep everything well organized so you don't waste time searching for files later. You can create folders, label clips, or sort them by type to make the editing process smoother. There are many editing applications you can use, ranging from free and open source options to paid professional software. So you can choose whichever fits your needs and budget. By importing and organizing properly, you set yourself up for a more efficient workflow and ensure that your creative process stays focused on telling the story rather than dealing with clutter. The second step in production is timeline editing. This stage is often called the heart of video editing because it's where your project truly takes shape. The timeline serves as a virtual canvas where you arrange your clips, audio, and images in the exact order you want them to appear. By dragging and dropping media into the timeline, you can control pacing, transitions, and the overall flow of your story. It's here that raw footage is transformed into a coherent narrative, allowing you to fine-tune details, synchronize sound, and polish the final product. In short, timeline editing is the step that turns scattered media files into a structured video that communicates your intended message clearly and effectively. The third step in the production stage of video editing is adding text and titles. This step is essential because it enhances your video by providing context and clarity. Text overlays can introduce your content, highlight important points, or serve as captions that make your material more accessible to viewers. Titles, meanwhile, give your project a professional touch by presenting segments or themes in a clear way. Whether you are adding an opening title, labeling different parts of your video, or including subtitles for better understanding, these elements guide your audience and strengthen your overall message. In short, text and titles are not just decorative, they are powerful tools that improve communication and viewer engagement.
The fourth step in the production stage of video editing is adding transitions. Transitions are the effects that connect one clip to another, making the shift between scenes smooth and visually pleasing. Instead of having abrupt cuts, transitions help maintain the flow of your video and guide the audience naturally from one moment to the next. Whether you use simple fades, wipes, or more creative effects, transitions add polish and professionalism to your project. They are not just decorative, they play a key role in keeping your viewers engaged and ensuring that your story unfolds seamlessly. The fifth step in the production stage of video editing is adding effects. Video editing software offers a wide range of effects that can enhance your project and make it more engaging. These include color correction to adjust the look and mood of your footage, slow motion to emphasize dramatic moments, and green screen compositing to replace backgrounds or create special visual environments. Effects are powerful tools because they allow you to shape the style and atmosphere of your video, turning ordinary clips into something more polished and creative. When used thoughtfully, effects not only improve the visual quality, but also strengthen the storytelling impact of your content. And the last step in video editing production is audio editing. This process brings your video to life by carefully shaping the soundscape. It involves adding background music that sets the mood and supports the visuals, layering sound effects to enhance realism or emphasize key actions, and adjusting audio levels so that dialogue, music, and effects blend smoothly without overpowering one another. Through audio editing, you create a cohesive and polished sound experience that keeps viewers engaged and ensures your message is delivered clearly. By balancing all these elements, the final product feels professional, immersive, and ready to captivate your audience. And the final stage of video editing is post-production, where your project is polished and prepared for release. This stage includes exporting and color grading. Exporting is the process of finalizing your edited video into a playable file, choosing the format and resolution that best suit your target platform, whether it's YouTube, social media, or a website. This ensures that your video plays smoothly and looks professional wherever it is shared. Color grading, meanwhile, is an advanced technique that adjusts the overall color palette of your footage. It allows you to create a specific mood or style, giving your video a consistent visual identity that enhances storytelling and keeps viewers emotionally engaged. You know, video editing has many important applications across different fields. In filmmaking, it is used to assemble movies, documentaries, and short films, allowing stories to be told through the careful combination of images and sound. In marketing and advertising, video editing helps create engaging ads and product demonstrations that capture attention and persuade audiences. In education, it is applied to produce explainer videos, tutorials, and presentations that make learning more interactive and effective. On social media platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, editing is the key to crafting captivating content that stands out in a fast-paced digital environment.
In journalism, video editing is applied to produce news reports, documentaries, and interviews that inform the public. Finally, in entertainment, it is used to bring to life music videos, gaming montages, and vlogs, offering audiences creative and enjoyable experiences. These applications show how video editing is not just a technical process, but a powerful tool that shapes storytelling, communication, and entertainment in today's world.
In this lesson, we identified and described the different video editing software, the process of video editing, and its applications in education, entertainment, advertising, and social media. The key takeaway is that video editing combines technical skills and creativity to turn raw footage into meaningful stories. Thank you for watching this video lesson. Goodbye, and see you in my next video.